Hi friends, it's Kelly with Rowena May Inspired, and today we're going to do a craft using this Quaker Oats cardboard container. So I ripped some of the label off. It was a little bit wrinkled, so I wanted to remove as much as I could. And now I'm just taking a pencil and drawing out the shape of a star. So there it is, all cut out. It took me a little bit of time, so I wasn't going to show you that. So anyway, I'm going to use some Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, and I'm just going to paint the entire container black, inside and outside. So I had removed the top and the bottom part of the container, and I'm going to also paint those fully black. So now that we have that all painted and we have both of those, the top and the bottom, placed on the container, we're going to take some Mod Podge and some cinnamon. I'm just going to gently, lightly put some Mod Podge on and then just sprinkle it with cinnamon. And there is the final look after I've put an additional coat of Mod Podge over the cinnamon. So now I'm just taking some Spanish moss and I'm going to just place some right in the bottom of the container. At this point, the top and the bottom are glued on. If I had to do it over, I would have just not glued the top piece in, so I could have reached down through the center at the top, but I didn't. So the hole is big enough for the star, so it works. So I have this black wax pillar candle. It holds a tea light. I got that from Miss Lori from Lavender and Ivy, and I just went ahead and stuck that in there. And then I'm just taking some of these pip berries. They're like a brown, cream, and blue color. I think I might have got these at an estate sale. So I'm just taking some sprigs of the pip berries and I'm just sticking those around the candle. And now I'm taking 2 pieces of cheesecloth that I've coffee stained. I just decided I wanted to put the one that looked a little bit more stained up on top. So I'm just draping that over the top with 2 pieces, and then we'll end up trimming that up. Once I get it adjusted on there, I'm going to take a piece of homespun material that I got from Jubilee Fabrics, and I'm just going to tie that right around the top there. I'm just going to tie it in a knot, and then I will trim off the excess. So now I'm just going around the container and trimming off the excess cheesecloth. I'm just kind of like rough cutting it, so it's not like straight off. It's just kind of jig-jaggedy. And then I did trim up that homespun a little bit more, and then we are going to take this rusty star and glue it right in the middle of the material. And there it is, you guys. I think this primitive candle holder craft turned out so stinking cute. I hope you enjoyed this craft, and if you did, please hit like, share, and follow Rowena May Inspired. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.